In a forgotten corner of the village, where few dared to go, stood a solitary house. Its wooden walls were covered in moss and the windows boarded up. Locals whispered about the house, claiming it was haunted by Corbel, the ghost of an old ferryman who drowned in the lake. The village, once thriving, had changed after Corbel's disappearance. He had ferried people across the lake every day, until one night during a storm, his ferry sank, taking everyone aboard with it. Since then, his spirit had wandered the lake. One evening, a curious young man named Ilya arrived in the village. Despite the warnings, he decided to explore the old house. Inside, a cold chill filled the air. His footsteps echoed as he ventured deeper, drawn by an inexplicable force. Descending into the basement, he felt an eerie presence. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the darkness. An old man, his face disfigured, his eyes hollow, his skin almost translucent. "Have you come for what I guard?" the ghost whispered, his voice like the crack of broken bones. Ilya tried to speak, but his throat tightened. "What happened to Corbel?" he asked, but the ghost only smirked. "You shouldn't have come," he replied. "The ferry was my home. Now I guard it, and you." Ilya realized he would never escape. The ground trembled, and an old ferry appeared, gliding across the lake. Corbel stood at the helm, staring at Ilya with empty eyes. The ferry drew closer, and Ilya was pulled onto it. As it sailed into the darkness, Ilya's soul became part of the nightmare. The village soon forgot him, but those who dared approach the house would feel a cold presence and hear whispers that would haunt them forever.